Aloha! Welcome back to another episode of Screen Chats. And on this episode, well, I'm pretty sure you guessed it, I will be talking about Lilo and Stitch, the new human version. Let's get started. So if you have not seen Lilo and Stitch yet, it is on Disney Plus. It is such a sweet movie, whether you're a kid or an adult and you grew up watching the animated version as I did. This is definitely for everybody. It's a full-on family film. I can tell you for a fact that I cried more watching the human version, and I don't think I ever cried watching the animated version. I don't think I have. But the human version definitely felt a little bit more emotional in places, but not like dramatic and sad and dark, but no, it just felt very human and very real. I mean, they're humans, but it did feel, I guess, a little bit more of a heart was into it. Where, I mean, it makes sense. The animated version is very kid-centric. I mean, they do have emotional moments in the animated version as well. And I mean, if you got emotional watching the animated version, you will definitely get emotional watching the human version. I certainly did. So a majority of the story is the same, but it still feels very fresh. And they did change a few things in the film in terms of characters and some details. They changed some stuff, they took some stuff out, they added some new things. So when I say it still feels familiar yet fresh, that's exactly what it is. It feels familiar, but it also feels very fresh. And the changes are subtle, and they don't really scream at you or make a huge boggling difference, unless of course you watch the animated version right before watching the live action one. But even regardless from all of that, the changes really don't make a difference to the story. It's still the same story and still has the same heart and love and fun and laughter that the original does. And like I said, it feels very subtle, but it feels familiar and fresh, which is a perfect combination. It's definitely a funny movie. Billy Magnussen, who plays the one-eyed alien whose name I forgot, he is so funny. He is a true theater kid. The true theater kid. I'm not sure if he did theater as a kid, but it certainly seems like he did. His voice modulations and his facial expressions, the physicality that he did, he's really funny. I mean, Billy Magnussen did a really great job, and everybody on the cast did a really great job. One thing I definitely want to talk about when it comes to the live action Lilo and Stitch is the ending. I absolutely loved the ending so much. They kept the same ending that's in the animated film, but they also added more things, more details, and they changed a little something, which if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Just know that you will see some differences, but it adds so much more to all the characters and to the story as a whole, and things just make a lot more sense when it comes to real life situations. And I absolutely loved the ending. That was a true cherry on top, and this is one of those movies that it's gonna leave you smiling at the end. Whether you're a kid or an adult, it's going to leave you smiling at the end. So I highly recommend watching Lilo and Stitch if you have not yet. It's on Disney Plus. Definitely check it out. If you've seen this movie, or if you watched this movie after you watched my review, then be sure to comment below and let me know what you thought of it, and if you agree with any of my points. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can be notified of new videos every week. And I will see you next time for another review. Bye!